Hi guys, long time no see. If you're new, welcome, welcome. If you're not new, still welcome. So today we're going to continue Last of Us. Also, if you're from YouTube, hello. It's been a minute. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing, Jax? But yeah, no, it's been a minute. It's been a minute
Hello
since you guys
there.
have seen my face too. Hello. Oh God, hold on. Hi. Hi, Darth. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Um, if I sound stuffy or if I sneeze a lot during this whole stream, I apologize. I think it's allergies, but I've been sneezing for days, so I'm starting to believe it's a cold. So I have no clue. I took medicine for both, just in case. But if I start sneezing randomly or if I look dead, it's just that we're good. Currently blasting the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack at full volume in my headphones right now. How can you hear me? Also, good songs. They have really, really good songs. Whoop whoop. Hi, baby. Dance, 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 dance. I watched Demon Hunters not that long ago. I like the music and the vibes and everything. Plot wise, I give it a solid 7. But the music, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But yeah, definitely recommend. I love it so much. I can't. It's such good music. It has so many good songs. If you've never watched Demon Hunters, I definitely recommend. Zoe, my Shayla. I love Zoe too. I've noticed a lot of people like Zoe. But yeah, I also like Zoe. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. If you never watched the movie, I totally recommend. No spoilers, but definitely recommend. Really good. It definitely has music in it, obviously. And they did such a fantastic job with it. I saw like a person going on a deep dive on a specific verse in one of the songs, and it was not. I wasn't expecting it to go that deep, and it did. I can't say too much because that would be spoilers for the movie, but they went on a deep dive of a verse for like a minute, and I'm like, dang, because it had history behind it, and it was actually really interesting to hear about. Anyway, but again, apologies for my schedule being just chaos, and it's probably gonna be like that, and it's probably gonna be worse as the weeks keep going, because I'm going to be starting university next week, and I'm also gonna start a new job, and I'm also gonna start actually 2 new jobs. I got the scare acting job, and I got the university job. And I also want to see if my retail job allows me to just put my schedules to be early mornings on weekends. So I'm gonna be burnt out. But we're gonna see. My friends won't watch it because it has K-pop in the title. I'm gonna scream, boo! Even more, click it! Even more, escape on, click it! At least be like, I'll watch this. If you watch this, I'll watch something you like a movie you want, and make it a trade. Make it a trade. Easy. Easy. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely going to be like, what's the movie? Nimona? Like Nimona, and there's other movies as well that they're very like overlooked due to the fact that they are more promoted for younger audiences. But the plot and like the music and everything are like universally, like whatever age you are going to enjoy it. And maybe even relate to the characters universally. So it's kind of sad seeing people not give chances to movies because they're very childlike or marketed childlike. Like Nimona has such a deep, meaningful plot to it, and it was so good. Nimona's so good. And a lot of movies and series have a lot of like deep plots to them, but it's something that adults and children's can enjoy without it being like, I don't know how to explain it. Check from my net. Yeah, they go hard. But yeah, totally recommend if you've never watched the movie. I totally recommend give it a shot. If you don't like it, that's okay. Everyone has their own taste, their own preferences. But at least you can say, hey, I listened to it, wasn't a fan, but vibing. I'll try not to yap too much because I do have a meeting tomorrow. But I'm going to continue Last of Us. We are 85% done. 87% done. So we're about to finish it. We're about to finish Last of Us Part 2. So if you don't want spoilers, this might not be the stream for you, but definitely check out my YouTube. I have reposted all my VODs for this game specifically. So if you do want to watch me from the beginning playing Last of Us Part 2, I am reposting them on my YouTube, and I've been constant about that one. So I have been reposting it there. So if you want to watch it from the beginning, I totally recommend. Also, support on the YouTube is really appreciated. I know I've been like ghost and silent. I'm apologies. Things have just gotten really chaotic and really... It's crazy. It's crazy up in here. But yeah, totally appreciate if you can support me on other social media platforms. I hope to get a chance to get into cosplay soon. Golden's my fave song from the soundtrack. I like Takedown. Golden's really good, but Takedown gets stuck in my head. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna stop yapping. But feel free to continue you guys yapping and chatting and everything like that. I do appreciate it. I'm just gonna switch to the game, and I'm gonna switch categories to the game because it is 1 a.m. Bad on me. I started getting ready too late. So definitely going to get started with that. And just see if we finish the game today. That's the goal. The goal is finishing Last of Us. I wanted to stream earlier because I wanted to play another game and then Last of Us, but it didn't work out. So we're just gonna go straight into Last of Us. We're going to see if we get it done tonight. I am going to be beyond rusty. I have not played any PlayStation game in a while. That's a lie. Joseph came over, I played Astrobot, but the speed runs that you can do, they have mini games and you can do speed runs. So me and Joseph were just doing speed runs. But other than that, I have not really been playing on controller at all. So if I was rusty before, it's gonna be worse. So if I'm trashed now and we're so far into the story, we're gonna be looking at those settings and those controls for a minute. So please have patience with me. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna change categories. Let me do that real quick. Also, my PlayStation setup and everything is on this screen, so I'll be looking sideways. So if I take a minute to respond to chat or say something, apologies. It's just chat is going to be over here, and the game's going to be here. So I'm going to try paying attention to both like I usually do. But just in case if I take a little minute, it's because of that. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Boop. That's good. Now, change OBS. Okay, we're gonna test out, my capture audio is my desktop, and it's trying to capture the PlayStation at the same time. So if you hear double audio at any moment, it might just be that I put the volume settings wrong. Apologies, let me know if it's like annoying or very noticeable. But to hear the blurbs and the redeems, I did add new redeems. I would have to keep the capture audio on and the PlayStation audio. So just a little heads up on that. Oh, it's only NT. I was expecting Enid. Why Enid out of all the cosplays that I could have done? You know, I would have expected you to say Ellie. Hi, Vamp. And it's only NT? Hold up. What do you mean by that? Enid Sinclair, yes. We cosplayed her not that long. Okay, it's been a while now. We did cost test her. Yeah. It's getting colder though, so that means I can try to do her full cosplay and not melt. Did I gift you Ellie? I don't think so. I think for Ellie I had a brown wig and I tried to style it, quote unquote, as much as I could to do that, and then I just got a red shirt because we played part 1 and I cost tested her. Not my best, but could have been worse. I gift you so much I don't remember it all. All good. Hey, I got anything anyone has ever gifted me. It's on the wall. I put it up there. I also put the I've gotten plushies from universities and they have birth certificates, so I just make the plushies, like Build-A-Bear. I just build the plushies on stream, and it's our plushies, and we name them together, etc. So I have those birth certificates, and I have any art anyone has ever given me on the span of streaming or cosplaying. So, you know the one redeem I'm waiting for? Which one? Let me hear it. Okay, again, I apologize if you do hear double audio or anything like that. I'm trying my best to kind of balance the volume for both the capture audio and the PlayStation audio, because I want the redeems to be audible, but also the voices of the characters not to be double audio, because we did have an issue with one of the VODs being like this. Magic. I forgot about that, actually, yeah. Talking about that, where is that? I had it. Hold on. I had the wand. I think I moved it. So about that, the wand is moved and not there anymore. Where did I move it, actually? Genuinely don't know. Okay, let me just start there. Do. There we go. Where did I put the wand? When do we bite the infected? I'll let you do that. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Gonna appear in the middle of the one's like, it's right here. Where did it fall? Oh. Must have fallen somewhere. I had it on the desk. That's the craziest part. That's crazy. I swear I had it. Also, now that I'm yapping about it, where's my glasses? We are starting strong. It wouldn't be an NT stream without me losing something, huh? Where's my glasses? Hold on, maybe? Okay. Also, look, guys, I made this out of clay. Josa came over. Josa made one of their OCs, and I made Perry the platypus, and I made Snoopy as a little pumpkin. Look at him. Let's eat it. Oh my god. Are you hungry? Are you famished? Alright, let me close your eyes so I can pick up my glasses. Hold on. I see them. I think. We're good. Perfect. I got them. We can see now. Again, we are pretty into the game, so if you don't want any spoilers, this might not be the stream to not get spoilers. Again, we're far ahead. We're like 86% done. So again, I definitely recommend checking out my YouTube. There I have reposted all the VODs if you want to check that out. But yeah, we are really far into the story. So spoilers. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, you should make a Patreon or a shop. I would love for you to make me Ruby Rose or Crescent Rose. I would have to see if I'm even able to make them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very, like... I definitely got away with it looking okay, but if you look closely, there's a lot of errors. I only use clay every so often. Not very often, but I also burnt them a little bit. Look at its little toes. Look at... Also, Perry has a burnt, little... Look at his little tail. It got burnt in the oven. Look at him. I'll look into it. I definitely was looking at cosplayers use Patreon and stuff like that, so I would have to look into it as well. Because I would like to do the sticker idea we were talking about a bit back as well. Okay, let me get to the game. I will keep yapping your ears off. Hold on. Again, I am probably gonna look at the settings and the controls. It's been a minute. I don't remember. I think it's been more than a month since I last played this game. Be nice. Lie to me. Tell me, oh, she's doing so good. Professional gamer. Okay. I really hope we didn't stop at a very, like, intense part that I need to know how the controllers work. I really hope that's not the case. Also, I got this book for us. It's true facts that sound like poop. It sounds fake. Because we have the dad books, the dad joke books. They're somewhere. And I got this book too. It's slowly turning to me. Nah, I've been like that. Even on the keyboard, I'm not gonna lie. I've been like the twins. Okay. Again, I apologize. Let me know if the volume is too high or too low, so I can adjust it for you guys, because I can adjust my own volume in my headset, so I won't know if the volume is too loud, too low, etc. until you tell me. If you don't want to hear me breathing into the mic, let me know it's too low. If you can't hear me at all, let me know. Alright, let's get started. Alright. Hopefully we're good. We got to talk before next month for a new game. Final Fantasy? Where did we leave off? This is so menacing. Where did we stop? I know Ellie is looking for Abby. I was gonna call her Gabby for a second. Silent Hill. We do have to talk about it, yeah. So I know Ellie had started a new life basically with Dina. And Dina gave birth to her baby. So they were just starting out a new life because Ellie almost got killed by Abby. And because Abby is with, oh god, what's their name? What's the kid's name? Abby is with the kid she met that is a Selenite? Is one of the people that's like in a cult. Or they were until they shaved their head and they lost their sister, Abby, and then bonded. But I forgot their name. If you remember their name, let me know. I really forgot their name. But Abby let them go because they asked them to, basically. It's like, don't be the monster that they are. Don't kill another pregnant woman, basically, because Dina was pregnant and was gonna get killed by Abby. But Abby was like, don't let me see you again. And so they did take a hiatus from hunting Abby, and they were not gonna do it anymore. They were gonna just start a family. But Ellie has been having like PTSD, hallucinations, and like she has not been mentally okay. And then Joel's brother Tommy should pause at you, right? Tommy's brother came up. It was like, you said you were gonna get vengeance. You broke the promise. I'm really irritated still. It's been more than a month. I'm still irritated with Tommy right now. Tommy, whatever. Leave her alone. Leave that little girl alone. Because she was minding her business, doing a family life, settling down. Just because your wife left you doesn't mean Ellie had to do all this. Yes, Tommy. Okay, I'm glad. Didn't mean Ellie have to do this. Anyway, I'm very salty about that. But basically Dina and Ellie broke up because Ellie decided that she needs to kill Abby for her to find peace. And so she is hunting down Abby, but Abby has been looking for the Fireflies. And as soon as they found some hints of where the Fireflies could be, or the remaining Fireflies there are, they got caught by these... It's a group. I don't remember their name. Rattlesnakes? I don't know. Hunters. Yeah, like these hunters. I forgot their group name. So, and they use people as slaves basically to do their work and threaten them to become zombies and stuff like that if they don't do what they're being told. So they just have a camp situation going on. So Ellie gets caught in a trap by these hunters and finds out they had Abby. She ends up escaping and killing the two hunters that got her, but before one of them died, she got the information that Abby had gotten bitten and that she's probably dead at this point. But Ellie needs to check it out herself, so she is going to the hunter's camp area, and going into it trying to look for Abby, seeing if she's actually dead or where she is. We have set free a couple people, and basically, I think that's summary. So right now we're looking for Abby again. Dina and Ellie basically broke up. Abby could be dead, could be bitten, could be infected. Who knows? Basically, that's where we are. I apologize. I don't remember the kid's name that is with Abby, which I feel bad about that. I don't remember their name. But yeah. I predict to finish this game in 2 hours. Fingers crossed, because I have a work meeting tomorrow. Or in a couple hours. Let's go! I am rusty. I am going to probably look at the button menu again. Okay, they're not letting me pick up my gun at all, so I can't practice my buttons. Alright, let's go!
Where are you?
Where are you? Oh yeah, and Ellie got hurt when they got trapped by the hunters. They fell into one of the traps the hunters left, like a bear trap, and stabbed themselves accidentally on a tree stump. Where are you?
Happy.
That's not healthy. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Anyone want a drink before we go? A little bit of cups of water, apple juice, grape juice for those that are fancy. Alright, focus. Maybe girlie, treat your wounds before going to fight Abby, the bicep lord. I didn't know what to call her. There we go. That's gonna hurt.
Head to the beach.
Oh. It's not my fault. They brought it onto themselves. Lev. Yes. I hope Lev is okay. I hope Lev's alive. Please let Lev live. Sorry, that was not on purpose, but that was funny. Oh, I'm so gonna get haunted down in these woods. Oh. Where are ya? And I'm so sorry. Oh.
What kind of place is this?
A bad place. A bad place. It scared me. Or maybe it's friendly and you're just being judgmental of these woods. I think the people hanging from the poles might say otherwise. It was perfect time. It scared me too. Hello?
Abby?
Hello? That's terrible. Abby? That looks so much like them. I'm like, they lost their biceps! But it looks like them. Hello? Anyone alive? Ooh. Hello? Decoration Halloween is just around the corner. They're really dedicated. I can't with you. Hello? I'm lost. Oh, I can yog. Oh. They moved. Hello? That's Abby? That's Abby? No way! Abby! No way, Ellie! Oh god, I'm so in the middle of this, I don't know. I want to fight you when you're the strongest. Let them go. Some Goku stuff. And there are no Blad and the Impaler. A little bit to the back. And they would have been. Oh my god, poor Abby. Hi. Hi, girl. Liv! Oh no. Whew.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Oh, Abby, no! Oh, Ellie, are you capable of going through this like this? Are you capable? Or is she gonna pull a Goku on us? Is she gonna pull a Goku on us? When you get stronger, I'll find you again. We're all not doing okay. Bye. They're not letting me run either. They cut Abby's hair. Wait! Wait, I can't run! Hold up! Oh! Oh, I didn't see them getting cut locking like that. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no. Oh no. Are they going different boats? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Girl, watch your back. I'm sorry, Abby is weak, but I don't... Oh my god, Spencer! Hi! Crazy timing. Hi, Spencer, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome in. If you don't want spoilers for Last of Us Part 2, hello, what's up? Hello! Abby Sampson? Abby Sampson. Hi, how was your stream? Hold up, let me do this too. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I got this. I got this. Boop. I don't care. Okay, okay, valid. I'm like, hey! So spoilers! I am! I'm so curious what's gonna happen. I paused it to welcome you guys. Welcome in. I'm Beth, also known as NT. I play a variety of games. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Spencer. I really, really, really appreciate it. So welcome in. Right now we're playing Last of Us Part 2, so if you don't feel comfortable with blood, guts, gore, etc., this might not be the game for you. It is a zombie game. We are really into it. We're almost in the end, or if not, we're in the end. So a little heads up on that, but welcome in, feel comfortable. Spencer, if you need water, need to take a rest or anything like that, please feel free to do so. Welcome in. How was your stream? Hi. But yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm so curious. Alright, I'm a shush now.
I can't let you leave.
Oh my god. Girl, let it go.
I'm not doing this.
Oh. No! No!
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
No, I forgot buttons. Oh god, no, I forgot buttons. Release me. Is it wrong that part of me doesn't want Ellie to win this? Oh no! I really, oh, this feels so bad. This is so unfair. Oh my god. Girl, you're just gonna have nightmares about this too. Add it to the collection of traumas. Oh no, this is so pitiful. Ah. Oh. I got you, hold on. Oh, I don't want this. Oh, this feels so bad. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 She's good dodging me. Aren't you both tired? Oh! Oh, she came in with that. Ah. This is... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I wish this was a choice. I don't like this. I wish this was a choice. They're not letting me do anything else. I don't like this. I'm sorry, Abby. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. You weren't supposed to, yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do we not have a pinky anymore?
No. Just take him.
Deep, Spencer. I feel like that's so deep. Oh my god, she got 2 on my fingers? 2? Oh god. I thought she just got my pinky. I thought she just got my pinky. That's crazy. I was wrong about the time. How wrong? If this was a choice, people would like the game a lot more when it came out. It would have been a good, like double ending or triple ending or something. Would have been cool. I agree. Okay. Context. Abby, that girl we just beat to a pulp, basically killed our father figure, Ellie's father figure, Joel. Killed him cruelly, like beat him up with a golf, I don't know the actual like term to it, but like a golf swing thing. A golf thing. Beat him up, broke his legs, beat him to a pulp, and then shot him dead. So throughout this whole game, Ellie has been wanting vengeance for her father figure basically getting murdered that way, getting massacred. Golf club, thank you so much. The price of killing a yeah. But we also get to see Abby's perspective, whose father, in the first game, Joel had killed the doctor that was going to kill Ellie because Ellie might be the solution. I heard by some people that it is 100% confirmed that Ellie, if she would have been killed and used for science, she would have been the vaccine and would have been the cure for all this. Spoilers. Would have been the cure for all this, but Joel could not stand the idea of this girl that he just bonded with, who basically is almost like a daughter to him, not even being given the consent that she was going to be killed to be used for science. So he took it upon his own hands and his own decision to kill everyone in that hospital, the Fireflies, and kill the doctor that was going to kill her. We find out in this game, Abby's father is that doctor that was going to do this. So Abby swore vengeance on Joel since he killed her father. So Abby did get her vengeance, did kill Joel, but still didn't feel fulfilled. Still was haunted by Joel, and every peers of her agreed that she had to get vengeance, but the way she did it was extreme that a lot of people stopped agreeing with her. I played the first game really, really, really good. I recommend this game as well. I'm sorry for spoilers and everything, but it's so, so good. So Abby kills Joel for vengeance for her father getting killed. Ellie sees Joel basically beaten up like to a pulp, really bad, really explicit kind of imagery, even shown to us, the players, and basically killed. I think they smashed his head in. I don't think it was actually a shot. I think they smashed his head in. And Ellie was there for that, and they let her live because she had nothing to do with it. But then she wanted vengeance. She ended up going on this whole adventure with her now ex-girlfriend, but her girlfriend. And they find out that her girlfriend is pregnant from one of her exes. So a lot of stuff happened. She did get to fight Abby earlier on, but lost the fight. Abby was built. Abby has biceps bigger than probably Ellie's torso. So, because as Ellie was looking for Abby, she was killing everyone that was in the group, included that tortured Joel or was a part of Abby's friend group. And she went out and basically killed all of her friends. Ellie felt terrible when she found out she killed a woman that was also pregnant. But basically, Ellie went and killed all of her friends. Abby found out about this. Abby also went through an adventure in finding that the cult that was attacking her group at the time, most of them were either brainwashed or were tortured if they tried to leave. And she found these 2 kids and grew attached to them and wanted to help them. And that's how we met Lev. And that's why she has a little kid with her. Because the sister got eliminated. So again, Abby and Ellie do find each other because Ellie killed all Abby's friends and Abby wanted vengeance for that, but Lev told her to not do what Ellie did and kill a pregnant woman and kill. Like, it's not going to solve anything. So Abby let her go and said, I don't want to see you again. So Ellie, for a bit of time, did not, like, stopped hunting Abby for a bit. Stopped haunting Abby, and Dina gave birth to this baby boy. Very cute baby, very cute baby. But then Tommy, Joel's brother, came up and was like, you promised you'll get vengeance, you promised! And Ellie has been having nightmares and everything with Joel, so she's like, I need to do this for myself. I need to finish this chapter. So she left Dina and went to Abby again. She finds out that Abby was basically captured by this group of people, and that's why we found her hung up and left to die with Lev. Left to die, and that's basically Ellie and Abby meeting up for the second time, and Ellie wanting to finish what she started, or I guess the kill streak she started. And Abby at this point only cares about Lev and wants Lev to be okay. Hopefully that I explained it. I know it got confusing. I recommend just watching the VODs. I reposted all my VODs on YouTube. It's better to watch it happen than me explain it. That was chaotic, probably. Abby's no Gilmore. Honestly, didn't think too much of the first one. Fair enough. I really enjoyed it. I really like these kind of games. I like decision-making games, and games like this, similar, gives me very Resident Evil vibes, and I love it. I love it so much. And the story, it consumes you if you really get into it. If you start thinking about it, and you start thinking about, like, the situations, would you be capable to do the things that they're doing? But in reality, we won't know unless you're put in a situation the same way. Because a lot of people are like, no, I would never kill someone. And then all of a sudden you're put in a dangerous position and you have no choice. And it's such like a philosophical question and situation that it's really cool to just think about and talk about. Anyway, that's my yap. So now, since we finished the game, we can watch the show with NT Enid. Yeah, now that we finished the game, we're hopefully going to be able to, on Discord, watch the show. I have been avoiding the show because I didn't know if it was going to give me spoilers for this. So I'm really excited to see how they depict the game to the show. I just have to see what times and everything because my schedule is going to be so chaotic and so everywhere. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream or do the episodes and stuff like that. So hopefully I can try to find some time. That kind of be crazy. Anyway, but let me finish the game. That's my yapping. I kind of want to keep you guys updated to kind of know what's going on. Why this scene was so intense the way it was. At this point, we've seen a bit of Abby's personality. We've gotten to know her and why she thinks the way she thinks. Again, her father did get killed, and Ellie's father figure also got killed. We got to see both perspectives, so this narrative allowed you to not kind of be biased. In this game, part 2 is definitely more based on less zombie conflict and zombie violence. There are fights, don't get me wrong, you do have to fight the fungal zombies, but it definitely has more to do about how people in these kind of situations will betray other humans and will betray other people, friends, families will betray each other, people will kill other people. People will beg for their lives while you have to kill them. It's the reality of, in this world, it's kill or be killed a lot of the time. In this game is so in depth about it, and it's so beautifully done. It definitely has you thinking of like, this is messed up. This is messed up. And they did such a fantastic job because they did not shy away from showing you the cuts, the bruises, the blood. It's very explicit, and I know a lot of people wouldn't feel comfortable watching it, but that's the point. The uncomfortability of the scene, the uncomfortability of the situation is the point. That feeling you're feeling is exactly what the creator wants you to feel, the story author wants you to feel. And I think they did such a fantastic job about it. This this game has had my feelings up down, sideways. I've been emotional. I'm not gonna lie, if she killed Abby, I would have been really sad. I don't feel like this is the solution. And I feel like she hit that realization as she's almost killing Abby of, I don't want my last memory of Joel being him dead and me killing this girl like this while she's already down. So, I'm not allowed this, but yeah. Hold on. Oh, I love Resident Evil Zero Code Veronica. Resident Evil 4 was kind of Resident Evil 5 was a lot of fun, but I didn't feel like Resident Evil. Resident Evil was too action-based and bland. If we're gonna talk about Resident Evil, I have not played Code Veronica. I have no opinions on that. So, I got nothing for that yet. Maybe. Resident Evil 4, I love Resident Evil 4. We played the original, we played the remake. I'm not gonna go too into detail about it in case someone in here has not seen the game or wants to play it themselves, since this is the category for Last of Us. But I did enjoy Resident Evil 4. I enjoyed the remakes Ashley, but I enjoy storytelling for the original Resident Evil 4. I feel like they did a better way of conveying the information to the player in a consumable way that wasn't confusing. And I like the personality for the main character on the original. But in the remake, I love the side character that is with you most of the time. I love her in the remake so much so that we got the chance to cosplay her. That was Ma'am, thank you so much. So we got the chance to cosplay her. I love her so much. I love her. Resident Evil 5 was really, really fun. I got to play that with Vamp. We still have like a DLC left. We play one of the DLCs, but it was so good. Resident Evil 6 was too action-based. I have not played that one yet. It is in my to-do list. Revelations, I have not played that yet. It is in my to-do list. And the first game I ever played for Resident Evil was Biohazard, which is the 7th one. It was so good. But then I went to the other Resident Evils, and it was such a drastic change from the atmosphere to the genre, kind of. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was not what I was expecting as someone that played Biohazard first. I had that expectation of that gameplay, and it was not that. It's not bad at all. Again, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but was not Biohazard versus like Resident Evil 3, 4 is very different. Very different. Auntie still needs to play Sierra and Veronica, yes. But yeah, I have a long to-do list. Resident Evil games are in that to-do list. I really am enjoying it. I've cosplayed Leon. I've cos-tested Ada. I've cosplayed Ashley. I would love to one day cosplay Claire too. Like, there's so many characters to cosplay there. Fun fact, Resident Evil is Biohazard. Ooh! I think I've heard that before. I think someone showed like a DVD for it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. I've been trying to talk NT into playing OG. It's the camera angles being fixed. Games that have camera angles that I can't move stress me out a little. Okay, I'm a shush. Please feel free to continue chatting. This isn't me saying I'm a shush. It's to myself, so you guys can enjoy the cinematic without me talking over it too much. But that's my yap about the game, the summary, a bit of my opinion on Resident Evil. Let's see how this. I guess we're in the ending. Let's see how this ends. She's missing 2 fingers. Oh my god. I thought she just got the pinky. She got both. She got both. That's crazy. Alright, let's see our ex-girlfriend and the baby and see how they're doing. Hopefully they let me back home. Hey, I'm alive. I'm missing 2 fingers. Would you love me if I didn't have 2 fingers? Instead of, would you love me if I was a worm? Would you love me if I was missing 2 of my fingers? Okay. Serious. Hopefully she didn't leave. Did she leave? The house? Oh no, she left the house! No, did she went back to Jacksonville? Maybe? No, she left. Also, we haven't checked her notebook in a minute. Oh. Oh, this is the first time she's drawn him in a not very, scary way. Hold on. That's a baby. That's the baby. Fixed cameras ruin the experience for main games that have them. It's kind of a nightmare to try to go around a map or try to go around a house or something, and the fixed camera angle is just trolling you the whole time. Okay, let's see. I don't know how far we haven't been reading these. Okay. Okay, we did read these, I think. Dixie National Forest, couple hunters tried to jump me, didn't go well for them. You were right. I just got to the outskirts of Las Vegas. I can hear the infected from here. Must be thousands alive inside the walls. What a nightmare. I'm gonna go around. Pomodoro, California, so I'm hiding with the basement, hoping this horde passes by. Miss you, potato. Oh. So in this basement, the batteries and the flashes are almost done. The dark is messing with me. I keep seeing him smelling iron. I miss Dean, I miss potato. What am I doing here? We've been telling you this! I'll allow it. Would you love me if I was a worm? No, because I'm a human. That would be gross. I think the question itself is more of like, would you love me no matter my form or how I looked, more than the actual action of of being a worm itself. Maybe some people it's more serious, but it's more of the would you love me no matter what kind of question, but people just like going around the bush for it. I got out. The horde got distracted by a group of travelers. Some of them didn't make it. 2 of the bodies were kids. I buried them. Oh, Ellie. Made it to the coast finally. It's gorgeous. Flowers everywhere. There's this thick morning gloom. Doesn't seem like the military ever came through. Maybe it was too spread out. I wish Dana could see this. She lose her. I like the sound of the waves. Heading down to the coast. Haven't seen people in a few days or intact sailboats. What if Tommy was wrong? What if they're not here anymore? I can't think about that. Scar, wolves, fireflies. Beep! All these groups. Would have been better if I stayed home, swallowed up in the sad shame. Given them what was left. Was it mine to give? Do I still have it to give? Can I offer the scraps now? Gristle bones, screwed up and rotting. I will make them sick. Corrode their bodies, corrode their insides, cripple, poison them? I could be in the woods, buried for the insects to clean, left for the insects to clean. Until the iron smell is gone, until I'm bleached and beautiful and brittle. Ready to display. Deep. Kind of wish they gave like a music sheet to kind of give an idea of. I don't know if she's writing poems or song, because I know she's a songwriter. So I'm kind of genuinely curious if someone has made a rhythm or like a background to these like lyrics she's writing, because that would be sick. I'm glad she hasn't been. She's earlier in the game. She told us basically she hasn't been able to think of Joel without thinking of him dead. So this is really nice. She's finally seeing him in a not gruesome way. I don't know. Everything's gone. Maybe she left us a note? Hopefully? Alright. Hello? Ooh. Nothing. Hello? The art room. Oh, she left everything in the art room. She didn't touch my room. I like how the bot is not happy about that. Yes, I get the deeper question, but if you actually look at it in the real world context, it would be gross. I mean, yeah. I mean, no one's... I don't think they expect you to... I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I guess if someone that I love turned into a worm, I would just make a little tank with dirt and whatever worms need to survive. I'll still care for you, even if you were warm. Oh god, are we gonna get copyrighted? No. Hold up. UI bracelet. Are we gonna get in trouble? What kind of guitar is this? Acoustic guitar? I don't know. I don't know. think you gotta tune it. I don't know. Oh, she can't play! Her fingers are missing! Hold up. She'll adapt. It's okay. It's okay. Grandpa's guitar. It was Joel's guitar, yeah. Imagine. Oh god. We've definitely, like, for YouTube, we've gotten a bit of in trouble with some of the music. No! No! Please no! I don't know! I don't know! Hold up. I don't know! I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble. Hold up. Just in case! Just in case! For right now, guys. Music noises. Music noises. Okay, we're good.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but
What did you trade?
it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
What?
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital.
Oh my god.
My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
No, I'm wearing makeup.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
she's not into for what I know, she's not into guys. Oh no. No! Wait! Are we gonna get in trouble? Please. I want to enjoy this moment and scenery because it's a beautiful game, but the back of my head is like, we're gonna get muted! We're gonna get muted! Me neither, I don't know. This is beautiful. Oh. So do we know if she goes back to Dina? Hold up! Hold up! Oh no! 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 Is there something else in the credits? Do you even know where Dina is? Wouldn't she be in Jacksonville? Cause, oh god, what's his name again? Uh-oh, I liked him. The dad of the baby, Jesse. Jesse's parents wanted Dina to move in with them so they can, like, help her with the baby and the baby to be in Jacksonville. Or whatever the little town was called. So I'm guessing she went with them. Okay, Jesse. Okay. Ow! First of all. Second of all, ow! Ooh, new background. Game completed, view long, new game plus, and speedrun mode. They can be activated starting the game. New skins, gameplay modifiers, filters, modes, and other bonus content are available with extra minis. For new challenges, just take the road-like runs through randomized combat encounters and no return. Oh, this is beautiful, first of all. This is really nice. This game, so well made. So good. I get why people are upset in certain parts. I definitely agree that it should have been a choice for the player, who got to see both sides of Abby and Ellie's story to choose if Ellie should have killed or not killed. I know that would have been a lot more work to do, like 3 endings or 2 endings, like routes. And I guess I'm spoiled with the decision-making game, so like Detroit Become Human and stuff like that, where they have moments where you can decide if you want to back one character up instead of another. It would have been so good. This game's just so soul-sucking to me. What do you mean, like in a negative sense, or this is why we demand a 3rd game? I need to know how's the baby. I need to know Dina's okay with her child. I know I had my beef with Dina, but I still care about the child. Oh my god. The roguelike thing sounds goofy but interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be weird mode for like Flaming Fizz. Of all the games they have shows that matters, this game should have had it. I agree. I think with how long this game was, in the sense of like they wanted to show you so many perspectives, aka Abby's perspective and Ellie's perspective of what they were up to during the times until they met and until the times of they met again type of thing. They got the player to know these characters and get to care about them and kind of build their own opinions and biases, that I feel like for this ending it would have been great to make it a decision making, route changing kind of thing. I definitely think if you're gonna build a game that you're going to have a bias with said characters for the player, I would definitely try to separate it, root it out. But I guess in the end of the day, were there ever any decisions in this game to be made? I guess the author just wanted a more concrete ending, you know? And I am kind of grateful that she didn't go through with it. I'm grateful of this ending because I don't feel like this is the solution she was seeking. I don't think Ellie would have been okay after killing Abby. She's not okay now, 100%, but killing Abby was not gonna solve the issue that she was having. Also, Dina, above you! God, Dina. Ugh. Like, the first game ended on a pointless note, and this one seemed to do the same. I have to disagree. The first one, they definitely ended in an open-ended way of, okay, you saved this girl, and now what's going to happen? What is this choice going to mean for the future of this society, or be it the relationship between Ellie and Joel? And I feel like it was an amazing setup for this second game to be a thing. I do think this also allows a bit of a setup, but it's more... It's like a setup, but it's an okay ending of like, okay. But my brain is like, what happened to Dina? What happened to the baby? What happened to Lev? But they left it so open-ended that they can make a third game if they really want to. And I prefer, for these kind of games with the story that I'm really enjoying and the characters that I'm really getting attached to have the probability that maybe they'll be back. Like, it's not 100%, but they left it so open-ended that you can make more. You can make a third game or mini game or a side quest kind of game. You can make a DLC from this. And I do like that. I like the possibility of more content coming out from this that makes sense. That it isn't like pushed out because the fans wanted it. It's pushed out because it makes sense for the lore to have some more. Some more slices would be nice. It's definitely a cycle of violence story. Both parties have to agree to end the cycle. Agreed. I think Abby realized it in the end. And Lev was kind of that consciousness she needed. She needed someone to bring her back against the violence and the blood and the gore and give humanity to her. And I think Lev was the embodiment of humanity and empathy coming back to her life. I do think Lev has the symbolism of new comings and new understanding and empathy. Because she would have killed Dina and Ellie without a second blink if Lev wasn't there. Maybe kind of don't care again. That's me. No, that's valid, Spencer. I think everyone goes through these experience of these games and everything in general differently. But I personally really did enjoy it. In my personal playthrough, I guess, in my grain of salt of the world, I did enjoy this and I did like it. And I do understand that people just... I know that a lot of people hated how they killed Joel off, but I do think that impactful moment was needed to understand why she would go the levels that she's going, why she's making these decisions that seem irrational, seem rational. The viewer needed to see that grotesque show of violence to understand why Ellie was so dedicated on killing Abby and even went as far as killing all her friends too. Why would she think that's okay? And I think that's what's necessary. Because I feel like a lot of people, you see it off the screen, they're like, oh, okay, he got killed. But we see what she saw for the last moment, how beat to a pulp he was in those last moments. Where are you? Yeah. I think everyone is their own kind of experiences with these kind of games and can form their own opinions. That's the magic of these kind of games, storytelling games. And movies, series, blah, blah, blah. You build your own perspective, and I think how we view the world has a lot of impact on that, too. So, all good. I enjoyed it. Definitely. As a person that kind of is already attached to these characters and stuff like that, I do want more, obviously, and I feel like a lot of the fandom understands that. We need more! More slices! Pop up more movie! You know? Side note, I miss someone getting kicked in a garage door. Huh? Oh. Instead of the myth that only one person has to stand there for it all to stop. So. Garage door? Yeah, you can now add this, the game's complete list. True. There is something else that I don't know. Is this... Oh no. Story? The making of... Extras... What is this? Play the main story of us with cut and corner to watch. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a little DLC thing. We're good. Now add. Lev gets kicked in the face first into the garage door and slumps to the ground. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't know if we clipped that or not, but yeah. I don't know, I really enjoyed the characters, and I feel like also seeing Abby's perspective allowed a bit of understanding why she did the things she did as well, and why suddenly she had a kid with her. And why suddenly she was empathetic and more understanding even after all her friends died. I feel like Lev isn't a someone. Sometimes some people come into our lives not to fix us, but to help us be better. And I feel like Lev is that person. Dina is Ellie's person, but this trauma was consuming Ellie so much that she didn't realize the important life that's forming in front of her, and how life is still going. That trauma is there and is always going to be painful, and more when you saw it so like explicitly. But Joel would have wanted you to continue a life worth living. That is why he saved Ellie's life in the beginning. He believed this girl deserved a life like any other, be it as selfish of a wish. But I feel like most parents, I can't talk about everyone, but most parents can see that viewpoint and can understand. I want my kid to live the best life that they can. I want to give them the possibility to live a future comfortably, get married, have a kid, whatever parents wish, but at least something that makes their child happy. And this was Joel's selfish decision of a Papa Bear in the end, in my perspective. I think the game was beautifully done. I do think decisions in the end would have been really cool to decide if kill her, not kill her, and seeing that impact would have been really cool. But they left it open-ended with the possibility of a continuation of a game, because we don't know if Lev and Abby did make it to wherever they wanted to go. Like, Abby was really hurt in the end. Lev was dehydrated and hurt probably too. Dina and the baby are Jacksonville, maybe? And all we get left is Ellie just kind of walking away. So, like, it's very open-ended, very possible continuation. I'm just happy you were able to play this game with high graphic settings and no lag. Same here. If you were, I usually play games on my laptop, on my gaming laptop, but since it's getting older and it's going through it, games are running a bit slower and the graphics isn't like keeping up as good as it was before. So the first game, the graphics looked amazing, don't get me wrong, but my poor computer would glitch, and like, we have a clip somewhere of Last of Us Part 1, just my mouse glitching all over the screen, or lag. Again, I enjoyed Part 1 immensely. But the lag and the glitching added spice to it, you can say. A little bit of anger-inducing, but but thank you so much, Vamp. I really do appreciate it. We got the chance to play this game on the PlayStation 5 and to just play it in general thanks to Vamp. So again, thank you so much. I feel so privileged. Thank you so much. I really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait for the future games on the PlayStation to see games that I wouldn't usually get a chance on a computer, because PlayStation sometimes does exclusives, or it runs better on PlayStation. Yeah, more to come. But I've really enjoyed this. I feel like I understand why people would be upset with this game. Genuinely, I expected worse with how people were complaining about it. I expected way worse. Do I feel like some things could have been done differently? Yes. But in general, I actually really enjoyed it. In February of next year, we have so many games. I hope by that point everything's calmer. Oh my god. I hope by that point my schedule's calmer.